Aries, to your mid-month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the mid-month. Oh, what's that? What is it? Moving forward. 6 of Swords. I feel that somebody is making a lot of money. Maybe you haven't made money in a long time, but now you're moving forward and you are making money. Some of you, I just see you buying a new car as well, or getting ready to buy a car. You have all the money saved. I see a lot of good things coming out of this reading just by seeing that card. It's like, I am moving forward within my life. Everything is going fine. If you're in a new relationship, I see the relationship doing really well. Even if it wasn't doing great before, it's doing awesome. I do have the new beginning coming out. So this is definitely a new beginning for you. And it's definitely taking on a new shift and a new cycle in your favor. It's a very positive reading. I can feel it already. It's coming out with this energy that is very uplifting. Some of you are actually even moving into a new house or a new town, moving jobs, things of this nature. I see a lot of movement, a lot of good things. Okay, in the present we have the power. In the recent past we have the prosperity was not as good as you wanted it to be, and we have the harmony coming out. With the prosperity begins is like, I wanted my tree to be overfilled. It didn't mean that you didn't have money. It just means that there was something that might have been missing, something that I wanted to save more money. I wanted something new and fresh, and you were looking for this opportunity, and it just felt like the opportunity was not coming. Your tree was not getting overfilled with ripe fruit. That's pretty much it, right? So with the prosperity begins, it was almost like I was waiting in the waiting game. That's really what it feels like. Really uniting yourself and really waiting for this to come through. Separating yourself from any kind of pain or anything that gave you discomfort. It doesn't even really feel like pain. It feels like discomfort. I'm not as comfortable because I really wanted my trees to really bear this beautiful ripe fruit, which, you know, there was a lot of support going around you, and it definitely could have been coming from this Cancer or this Libra. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. But really, for a lot of you, I'm really feeling Cancerian energy for some reason. Okay, but you definitely are looking out, and you're really having a mature growth going on over here. So it's almost like, even though the prosperity wasn't going the way you might have wanted it to go in a certain situation, whether it was love, whether it was a job, maybe even a house hunting situation, could have even been within the house itself. The car hunting, however it was, whatever it is you guys are doing, it didn't feel like it was going in the direction you really want it to go. But as time goes on, it feels like, whoa, look, there's like this path that kind of opened up, and it just seems to be getting better. More things are becoming open to you, right? Car lots are starting to get, you know, maybe things were going on sale, something of this nature, right? It just feels like things were opening. Maybe the car lots didn't have very good cars. Maybe they, you know, maybe the ones you were going to, they didn't have what you're looking for. Maybe the housing market was bleh a couple months ago or so, and now it feels like now, within the last weekend or maybe a month or so, it's really opened up for in your favor. And this is really empowering you, and you really do feel like you have the power, really standing in your own fire energy over here, feeling like you've got your power back. And really bringing in the stability for yourself. So you feel more stable, you feel more self-assured because of the courage and the power that's coming in. And that's because things are actually coming into your favor. Excuse me, feeling more determined and feeling more hopeful about what is going on around you as you see your dreams coming through. So there is a lot more things coming towards you, Aries, that are more hopeful and more towards your passion and what you're dreaming about. So you have this very relaxed, peaceful state of mind right now that I just see it. It's just, I'm very relaxed and I'm very peaceful. I'm not, you know, and look at that. You got some great messages coming towards you in the mid-month about this moving situation, this job situation, however it is. But I do see a lot of texting and a lot of writing and a lot of messages. They're very peaceful, and they keep you at peace, and they keep you at bay. But it also gives you the opportunity to weigh the pros and cons the way you want to in a normal fashion, right? Without it just being stuck at a crossroads. I'm confused. You guys are all confusing me. No, I actually get to go out, pick my decisions, and really look through them, you know, before actually taking action. A beautiful offer coming through. If it's a job that you definitely have more than one job offer, there's a lot of things coming through, and a lot of different people want to either hire you. You finally put those resumes out, and you have a bunch of people calling, car lots calling to say they finally have your car and you're moving right towards it, houses, this nature, whatever it is you guys are looking for. But it's definitely open. And if you're looking for love, you could even be looking for love because of the Two of Cups, you have more offers. People want to offer to take you out on a date. I do have that Scorpio again. And Cancer again too. There we go. You might even have more than one offer. Okay, maybe Cancer said they didn't want to go out with you, so you offered to Scorpio, and now all of a sudden they're both coming to you and saying, would you like to go on that date? And you're going, whoa, wait a minute, I got two of you. Two, three. You know, 2 and 2 plus me makes 3. I don't know, you take Scorpio with Cancer on the date. It could be a little weird. I don't know. Maybe they'll fight for your attention, and then you'll figure out who's real and who's fake. Oh, because, you know, Aries is just like Taurus. We don't like fake people. Oh, boy, right? So then you could really dig deep and say, I don't know. I'm going to take you both out and see who gives me more attention, who has more passion, who's really fake and wearing a mask, and who's surreal, right? It's going to be hard, though, to figure that out when you have 2 water signs. They're both very open, so they're probably, neither of them are probably going to be very fake. Okay. Oh, geez. But anyways, there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of things. You might even have an offer to a birthday party, anniversary, some kind of party going on as well for some of you. And maybe you're going to take one of these signs with you. Seven of Swords in reverse. It's almost like to the point where it's like the offer might actually steal the celebration away. You know what I'm saying? So like if you have a job opportunity coming up and they say, well, I want you to come in Friday night to go, you know, do some training or start work or something, and you're going, no, my party. You might actually have to miss that party. You might have to miss that date with this Cancer. You might have to miss this. It's an unfortunate thing. You might have to drive a long ways because maybe they have your car ready. You wanted leather seats. You wanted this. I want it green, you know, or I want it red. And they're saying, okay, you know, but you have to go all the way you know what I'm saying? You have to go way out of town to go get it and pick it up. And you might have to miss this date. The Queen of Cups may feel like you're a little unfaithful to them because it does feel like you have someplace you're supposed to be. Somewhere between, what's today? The 10th and the 16th. So something's literally going to steal you away from whatever this is that you're supposed to be doing. That's for the majority of you. I see that as the majority. That's a majority rules. And then some of you it just might feel like you don't want to take this offer from this other person and they're trying to come back and you're saying, no, you're unfaithful to me. I don't want anything to do with you. Plain and simple. Right? You stole my heart. I'm going out with somebody else. And they're definitely guilty of doing so. Otherwise, they see you as guilty as, they actually might even feel like you're kind of ditching them. It's like, man, you know how long I waited for that car? Or I waited to get this house, and now I have to go see this house. And yes, I did end up buying a house that's like, 12 miles away, half an hour away. That's too bad. I'm sorry. I waited my whole, a whole month for this, 2 months. Some of you might even say my whole life. Yeah, I do feel like you're going to end up like, I have to go with that. Those of you who know you're not doing that, you have to like throw that away. But I'm telling you, somebody has to ditch this person on this date or this celebration. And it kind of gives them fear because they're afraid that like you don't like them anymore. They're taking it, that's who you see, there's that water again. They're taking it way serious. Could even be a Gemini. Could be an air sign too, taking it way over the top. Yeah, but it also feels like if you don't do this, you're fearful that this house, that this passion, that this thing that you're doing it's not going to stay. So it's almost like, well, I have to pick one over the other, and I'm definitely going with my heart's desire. I have this new beginning that's going on. So it's almost like if you guys are buying a house or you have this housewarming that you have to do or whatever, you have to do that. You're all calm and comfortable. You're like, I'm sorry that you're all upset about the situation, that you feel like I'm letting go of you and you're not happy, but this is where I'm going. This is what I'm doing. So whatever the situation is, it does feel, maybe it's even a goodbye at another job because you're getting a new job and your coworker is really upset about the situation. Maybe they don't want you to leave that job. Maybe you've been there a long time getting a new job. However it is, I do see the harmony over here, so it does feel like this other person somehow or another, for the majority of you, does exist, and you're going to come back to them and say, yeah, well, I got my house, I got my car, I'm all better, I got my strength. I'm holding the reins. I've got whatever this new opportunity and cycle is. They're still a little sad and underdetermined. They think you're underdetermined. They're kind of walking on a cane over here. But with the Empress upside down, it's like you're making all of this that you're doing is on you. Because I told you this is what I'm doing. This is how I feel, Aries. You're like telling them this is on you. I told you this is what I'm doing. So if they are holding this grudge or holding you in contempt to their feelings of feeling like you're getting kind of away, even though you're showing them harmony, they're still taking it way over serious. Come on. You're saying everything's fine. We're still friends. I still love you. You're still, it's just, this is my goal, and this is where my happiness and my promises to myself are. I'm sorry that you feel that this is unfair. Could even be dealing with a Libra. Ooh, that could be where the grudge is coming from. But they're feeling like, how do they feel like that's unfair? Oh my gosh, you guys have to be kidding me. That card went way over there and I can't get up and get it. I mean, I guess I could, but my big head's going to be in the way, and I guess I could, and I'll just edit it out. Oh my gosh. Well, let's just ask Spirit to give us another card that means the same thing. They all give us another card that means the same thing. Okay. There we go. We'll just fix it. That way we don't have any problems with the video. Yeah, well, they don't feel like they were getting the recognition and reward, so they are grudging on this, guys. They think that your commitments were elsewhere. Well, of course they were. I don't know what's going on over here with this person. I don't understand. And like I said, even if it was a co-worker, of course, what, because you didn't get to celebrate because you had to go do this other thing, they're just going to have to dig deep inside themselves and have the understanding that this is what you needed, and stop being so selfish. Why are people so selfish? What is going on? So they're holding their own dark cloud over there, but you're patiently planning. They're going to come towards you no matter what, once they get the clarity and the understanding, and then the passion will come back. It's just that they keep themselves at a crossroads in their own contempt. So I don't know why they didn't want to see that this was your hope, your promise. what they thought, just because maybe you didn't go out on a date with them or do whatever they wanted, that, you know, it's going to be that way. And of course, for cross-watcher, it could be the Aries that's doing it to you. It's always could be vice versa, because it is a general reading. But definitely it's something that keeps them mind over matter within themselves and in their own crossroads. I think what it's coming down to, Aries, really is that it was kind of like, I can't believe you picked, I'm just going with it, throw it away, you know, whatever your situation is, but I can't believe you picked the car over me. Alrighty. You know, and what are you going to do if it's a new job? I mean, what, you're not going to go? See, that's why I think it's, for a majority of you, it's something material, because it's, you know, if it was a job, I don't think that they would be so, you know, that's why I think it's more of a materialistic type thing. Why'd you pick the house over me? You're tripping. So it just feels like something like that. So in the near future, everything's going to be okay, you know. Just keep your beliefs alive. Right? They'll have the forgiveness. They'll come through. It's just that right now they're just really upset. The situation will improve. They're just really upset because they do really believe that you kind of like ditched them or something. That you ditched them for success. Wow. Okay, yeah. That you took action and ditched them for success. Well, in a lot of ways, kind of though you did. But I just don't understand. Like, you know, because it even says in here, you told them. It wasn't like you just ghosted them. I mean, you told them. Wow. So I just feel like you're going to tell them the situation. They just don't like the situation. Maybe the situation needs to be, maybe you want to take them with you. That's how, you know, I mean, if you want to fix the situation, maybe you say, hey, I'm going to go pick up this new car. You want to go with me? Then maybe they won't feel like they're ditched, right? I'm going to go look at this house. You want to come with me? So maybe including them could change the whole, you know, if you could, right, could change the whole thing. Then a lot of you are saying, but I don't have a car, so I'm getting a ride from so-and-so, so how am I going to take them? See, that's why sometimes it doesn't really work. Sometimes it is kind of etched in stone in its own kind of way. But if you know that you can take them, maybe that's how you can change the situation from them getting so upset. Then it would actually change this whole near future potential outlook, right? It would change everything around if you could try to take them along, if that's the situation, right? But like I said, it would depend on the situation on how you're going to do that. It's a tough one. Man, they really are going to be very upset about this. And maybe they already know now, and you're saying they're already upset now that they know that I'm having my dad take me, or, you know, my best friend take me. You see what I'm saying? Wow. Okay, good luck on that one, guys. Okay, I will pray for you, because that is a person who is not very happy. You'll be hearing about that one for a while. Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.